I have a problem. This is the cable for my hand controller on my Ioptron SAM40. I'm sure Skywatcher users, Celestron users, and Meade users are all familiar with this issue. And there are two solutions to this problem. One solution is to get a very expensive mount with bayonet style connectors. The other solution is very cheap. You'd get a crimping tool and a bag of these connectors and you're good to go. Today I'm going to show you the more attainable solution of just fixing the cable. Now, these connectors are actually very common. They are called RJ12 6-pin 6 connector. You can see that bag over there. Plugs. So these can be ordered in bulk. I purchased a bag of 100. And the crimping tool can be gotten from any electronics supply store. So this crimping tool has two sizes. It will take this size, which is the RJ12. So there, it says 6-pin. Or it will take the bigger ones like your networking cable. It also has a cutter on the side here. And it has a wire stripper on this side. So it's a comprehensive tool that does everything. Let me show you how to get this done. So I'm going to show you how to repair the cable. Now, when repairing these cables, the most important thing is to keep track of the color of the connectors, because you will need to reinsert these in the same order. Each brand might have different wiring orientation. This particular cable is for a SAM40 mount. So what I would do is I'd cut the old connector and retain it for reference, because then I have a clear view of what the cables should look like. This particular crimping tool has two blades. This back blade, it cuts the insulation. If you notice, I've closed it all the way through and the blades don't perfectly meet. That's because it's leaving space for the cables. The other side, it completely cuts the cable. So you don't cut off too much because you want to retain the length of your cable. There. It stripped it and cut it in one go. Now, I will insert the cable into the new plug in the same orientation it was here. Luckily, these cables are lined up in the sheath in the same order as they are plugged into the adapter. So it should be just a matter of sliding this on. You need to make sure they go all the way through. There, I don't know if you can see that clearly. So we've got them in. Let me reconfirm that the cables are in the correct orientation. So I've got blue, yellow, green, red, black, and white. So they are in the correct orientation. Now we take our handy crimping tool, put the cable in, and just close the tool. And that's it. You have a brand new plug and a fully functional cable. I'll repeat this on the other end of the cable. So we cut and strip, insert the plug. Actually, let me check the orientation of the cable, because it is possible that the internal structure of the wires is different on each end of the cable. It just happens that Ioptron's cabling is standard on both ends of the cable. That's very convenient. If you were to do this yourself, you need to make sure that your cables are in the correct order. This is very important, or you would short your mount. And there it is. We are done. This fix takes seconds. Look at that. Brand new connector, and didn't take any time. It's the first time I've done this. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need specialized training. It's straightforward and it will save you a lot of frustration. Now I'll go ahead and do a few more because I've got plenty of damaged cables. But if you feel intimidated by this process, you can always drop by our shop and we'll do it for you for a modest fee. Thank you for watching.